Well, I'm doing what no other sheriff has ever done in history. My very first day on the job, I removed the leadership team of East LA Station where the Kennedy Hall incident occurred. I followed it up with a criminal investigation, administrative investigation. I fired 4 deputies for misconduct. I suspended without pay 22. I transferred 36. I created a policy and implemented the policy in February of 2020. From there, I sponsored legislation, Assembly Bill 958. So our department policy is now the model of which state law is modeled after. That is effective. That is telegraph. And I had every single employee see a video where I communicated exactly what he's saying, by the way. And then they had to sign an attestation form, which goes on their permanent record that they understand the policy and they're being held accountable to it. That is progress, and that is actually addressing the situation. But deputy gangs has become a political buzzword, and it's just like unicorns. Everybody knows what a unicorn looks like, but I challenge you, name one. Name a single deputy gang member, and I've yet to hear that.
Would you respond to that?
You just heard. He doesn't acknowledge they exist. Can't fix a problem you don't know exists. His own chief of staff that he handpicked has a Grim Reaper tattoo. Ask him what a Grim Reaper is. He has stopped his IA investigators from investigating an incident involving the banditos at Kennedy Hall. Is that a person who takes deputy gang serious? I don't think so.
Sheriff.
Well, for one thing, he's going to have to explain what the Northtown Rangers are. Ring a bell, Mr. Luna?
Oh, absolutely.
And what his involvement in that group is. And I'll tell you this. We took all the action we could legally, and we cannot go beyond that because then we're violating the rights of our employees. So if someone believes there's a gang member, I've asked this of the OIG, I've asked this of the COC, the board, everyone who claims, oh my God, the sky is falling, deputy gangs are running up, name a single one. If you can't name one, well, then you're not going to do anything. Who are you kidding?
You want to respond to what he said about basically accusing you of being in a gang? Is that what you're accusing him of?
I don't know. Again, he's talking. I don't know where he's getting it from. Northtown Rangers was a group that was in the Long Beach Police Department at North Division years ago that, by the way, we eradicated.
Sheriff, just to be clear, were you accusing him of being in a gang?
Well, I'm talking actual peace officers, cops from Long Beach, current and retired, and they say that was a problem and is still an issue with Long Beach. They've never addressed the issue of white supremacy and mistreatment of African Americans and minorities in general. And you should be very familiar with that because that keeps rearing its ugly head.